Hello and welcome to Nikolay's genetics lessons, and today I'm going to explain whom we call great or grand aunt or great or grand uncle. We can hear and use great and grand interchangeably, but grand would be more correct. So imagine here is you. So who on this pedigree is going to be your grand aunt? On this pedigree, here is going to be your parents. This is going to be your grandparents. Any brother or sister of your grandparents are going to be your grand aunt or grand uncle. So on this pedigree, we see that your grandmother has a brother and a sister. So for you, they are going to be grand uncle and grand aunt. And who are these people in this generation number 2? They are spouses of your grand uncle and grand aunt. Now let me explain why grand aunt or grand uncle is more appropriate than, for example, great. Because relative to you, this is going to be your parental generation, and this is going to be your grandparental generation. And this is going to be great grandparents. So technically, brother or sister of your grandmother is going to be grand generation. So it is more appropriate to use grand instead of great. But what about your sister? She has the same parents just like you, the same grandparents, and her grandmother, just like yours, is the same, and she has the same grand uncle and grand aunt. Now we are moving to the second slide, and I want to give you a chance to answer the question, who is going to be grand uncle or grand aunt of this person number 5. You may stop video here, think about which answer would be correct one, and then you can run video again and you can see the correct answer. So this person has parents, and this is going to be grandparents, but none of the grandparents have brother or sister. Is it a sister of your grandfather? No, it is first spouse. This person, grandfather of this person, was married twice. This is his first spouse, which is not alive anymore, and this is his second spouse, his second family. This is first family of your grandfather. So this person doesn't have on this pedigree no grand aunt, no grand uncle. Now you have a second chance. Tell who is going to be grand aunt or grand uncle of this person number 1. He is the parents, and he is going to be maternal grandparents. And we see that grandmother has a sister. So this is going to be a grand aunt. And you also have to pay attention that this person is not going to be a grand uncle, but a spouse of the grand aunt. This pedigree is interesting because grandmother of the person 1, except that she has a sister, she also, through her father, has half sister and half brother. So relative to person 1, they are going to be half grand aunt and half grand uncle. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.